So according to my phone, it's 48 degrees outside here in Williamsburg, Virginia. That's way too cold! This month's Catholic T-Shirt Club box theme is Adoration in the Eucharist, and we're actually going to start by opening the shirt first, because it kind of sets the way for everything else. I know it's backwards, but we're just going to bear with me. It's okay. Change is okay. I promise. Okay, so this shirt is probably one of the best they've done. It has Jesus in the Eucharist in the monstrance. If you didn't know, monstrance is actually Latin, Greek, Hebrew. It's a word in some language that means something that shows something else. So the monstrance, in this case, holds and shows Jesus in the Eucharist. And this quote by St. Augustine, "In his wisdom, he knew not how to give more." I think that quote is really important to the idea of adoration in general. God wants to give us everything, and by giving us everything, that means, well, he's going to give us everything. Like, literally, he's going to give us the greatest thing he had. And he doesn't know how to give us more than the Eucharist, because if he knew how to give us more, he would have given it to us. So that means the Eucharist must be the greatest possible thing that God could give us. That's just so cool that we can receive that. Not only that, that we can go and visit him in adoration every single day if we wish. But literally all the time. You find a Catholic church, you can go in and sit and talk to Jesus right there. I feel like that's one of the sad things about other religions, is that in their religion, it's like, how do I talk to God? How can I get closer to God? In our religion, we have the same question, but we do have the great part of, oh yeah, we want to go talk to God? Well, he's right there. We just go to church and see him. He's present right there in the Eucharist all the time, and we have time to spend with him. I feel like it's something we never do enough. That's an awesome thing about this month's box, is actually entirely based on this idea of going to adoration, going to spend time with Jesus. As such, there's one big item for this box, and it is a bag. This bag is meant to be taken to adoration, and it says, "May our adoration never cease." It's Pope St. John Paul II. Again, when you're going to adoration, I've always had this problem where it's like, snap, I have like 2 minutes to walk to the chapel at my school, but where'd I put my Bible, where'd I put my pen, where'd I put my journal? This gives me the ability to literally have all of the information. Like, this is so perfect, because this is something I always forget, is, just have a bag sitting there ready to go. So now I do, which is great. And not only that, this bag is basically the prep thing for adoration. It has everything you need in here. I already opened it. I actually filmed this already once, and all of the footage was blurry, so that's why I know what's actually in the bag. So I'm not like super surprised about it, but still, like, look at this stuff. I mean, you got a rosary ring. If you don't have a rosary ring, you need one, because, like, come on, it's a rosary on a keychain, and literally anywhere, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, boom, boom, boom. It's nice and easy. I used to have one of these in my pocket all the time. Now I have an actual rosary in my pocket. But this way, if you want to pray the rosary, that's in there. Boom. You also have an awesome, super nice pen with the, is it called the Serenity Prayer, I think? God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Love that prayer. And, funny enough, it's also on this notebook. It comes with it, because the best thing you can do in adoration is journal. Okay, that's not true. Talking to God is pretty important. That's really cool. But like journaling and like writing down your thoughts and writing down how you are Jesus, it's a great thing. I think it's Matthew Kelly who says, like, if you journal every day, then you basically have a thought process of what your life was. You literally have books of your spiritual walk with God. I love journaling. I love journaling and adoration. And the way I like to do adoration is, like, if I'm doing a holy hour, I like to sit for about 30 minutes in just complete silence, because, like, psychologically, it takes about 15 minutes to sit there and get your brain into a certain, like, state of mind. That's why you should always show up 15 minutes before Mass, that way your brain's ready for Mass, and not to the bad Taylor Swift song you were listening to in the car on the way to Mass. And so I like to sit there for about 30 minutes, get my mind in the right place, and pray and do the silence, because I know if I start with asking God for anything at all, I am going to get completely distracted and never be silent again. So I'm going to be silent for the first 30 minutes, get my mind in the right state, and then the next 30 minutes I'm going to do the traditional, oh God, here's where I screwed up, please forgive me, give me strength. God, here's the help that I need, please give me help, etc., etc., etc. And that's the last item in this, is an hour of adoration with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. It has steps on what to do, like 15 minutes of talking, just recognizing God, Jesus is there. Again, that 15 minutes, very important psychologically. Get your brain right. And then 15 minutes of Thanksgiving, and then 15 minutes of reparation, and 15 minutes of petition. Like, this is great, because literally, boom, boom, boom. I'm ready to go to adoration. It's just that easy. I mean, I feel like we don't go to adoration. Here's the deal. If you're watching this video right now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to comment below. that you're going to go, make a pledge that you're going to go to a holy hour this week. Sometime in the next 7 days, you're going to go spend an hour with Jesus. This is the new thing. All of us are going to spend one holy hour this week and then try to get, another holy hour. If you can't do a holy hour, do a half hour or 15 minutes, or just stay after Mass for maybe like 10, 15 minutes and pray. I know, that's a shocking idea, but bear with me here. So this is the deal. Comment down below, tell me that you are going to do your holy hour so that you're going to be held responsible for your holy hour, because all of us are going to band together. And while you're in holy hour, pray for all the other people who have been doing this challenge, the new holy hour challenge. Everybody do a holy hour this frickin' week. That's your goal. And if you have a Catholic T-shirt club box and you got this bag, send me a cool picture of you with your bag ready to go to adoration so I know it's true. Like, send it to me on Instagram or Facebook, that works. And if you don't have the box, aren't subscribed, you should really subscribe. They're really awesome boxes. Link in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so if you order with the link down below, I get a little percent. It doesn't cost any extra for you, but it gives me a little bit of help so that I can pay for my theology degree. Also, if you guys want another awesome t-shirt, you can buy the Rise of Jerusalem shirts. It's not this one. This isn't it. Although this is a cool shirt. But the Rise of Jerusalem shirts I've made with the help of Catholic T-shirt Club. You can find that link in the description below as well. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Tune in next month for the next Catholic T-shirt Club opening. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe. I do an episode every Wednesday at 8 a.m. unless I get sidetracked or school gets too much or I'm just lazy. Who am I kidding? I'm in a holy hour all the time. That's why I can't do my episodes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As it was in the beginning, is now, never shall be. Rise up the lake.